Friday.
Hi, happy Friday.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good, pretty busy. How was your week? I'm gonna get into some tea for you, girl, in a
I
second.
you know I love a good tea girl.
How was
Oh,
your
my week was good. Mine was so busy. Like,
I
oh my
know.
god. I
It's
think for
like,
the first time I went to bed early. I think I went to bed at like 10 on Wednesday night. That never happens. It's,
girl,
it's exhausted.
I wish I last night I went to bed at like 12:30
Yeah,
because
that's
I was at
typical
the
for me.
Braden store to
Yeah,
like
I see your new hair. Looks good.
till
Hey.
11:30, girl. I was there till 11:30 p.m.
Uh-uh.
I got there at 8 a.m. I was, yes, well, not doing my hair. My hair didn't take us that long. So I got there 8 o'clock and I knew that I'll probably be there till at least 5. Took my laptop, I'm working, all that
Yeah.
good stuff. And so Fred brought Gabby to meet me at 3
For
because
her to
Gabby
go
wants
out.
to get her hair done too.
Got it.
So I'm thinking tops 4 hours this take to do Gabby's hair. By 7, 8, we should be out of there. They are busy. Busy.
Oh my
When I
god.
say everybody braiding their hair and
Where
everybody
y'all
doing this,
going?
it was so packed. And then there was short of braiders.
Uh,
So Gabby got there at 3. They didn't start on Gabby's hair till 6.
no way. I would
At
have
that
gone. I
time, I
would
was
have
just
gone.
like, don't worry, I could bring her back today. That's what I was
Right.
telling them. And let my girl just do her hair. But somebody became available and they said, oh, we can do it. We can do it. Okay, no problem. Cool. So Gabby's doing her hair. I was like, let me go get food. I'm going to come back, check on her. She's still doing her hair 9. Da, da. So I'm sitting on the chair. And so I'm seeing the girl who runs the shop. She's going around to everybody trying to figure out, okay, so what braid did you do? What's your balance? Have you paid? Will you be paying after? Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
So she goes up to this girl and she's like, um, okay, so you're doing the boho. And the girl
Mhm.
was like, yeah. And she was like, length. And the girl said, waist. And the girl
Waste.
who was braiding the hair was like, no, you're not doing waist length anymore. You said you wanted butt length.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was like, okay, yeah, I said I wanted butt length. And so the girl was like, okay, so your total is going to be 390.
Mm-hmm.
So the girl was like, no, that's not what I was told. I was told it's going to be 290. She said, yes,
But you want
290
butlets.
when you want butt length and you ask for extra
Flow.
volume.
Mm.
Extra volume one is only $60
Right.
plus the extra. Now you want butt length, so that's like
Yeah.
another extreme. So
Yeah.
like basically $100 more.
More.
So the girl was like sitting on the chair. She was like, I didn't agree to that. So the lady who runs the shop was like, okay, well, finish braiding your hair, and then we'll talk about it when you're
Mm-hmm.
done. So man, we're just sitting there like, this is gonna
This is
be.
not good. This is not
I should
good.
have got my camera, girl. I should have got my camera when all this was going on, because I was like, this ain't gonna go well.
Uh-uh.
Anyway, other people coming in trying to pick up their kids. They're like, look, she's like, yeah, she's been here since. It was a mess, and I understood because there was short of braiders. It's
Yeah.
not easy, So I mean, I was fine. I was just sitting, minding my business. They finished the girl's hair.
Girl.
So the girl walked up and she's like, um, she didn't tell me it was gonna be 390. And so the lady was like, you asked for butt length. Initially, when you made the appointment, you said waist length. We did it to the waist. You said we should go to the butt. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be, and you want extra volume, so it's gonna be 390.
Yeah.
I ain't paying y'all no 390. That's not what I agreed to. So man, I'm just looking like, hey, wahala deal. So the lady was like, the most I'll
Well,
do for you is for the inconvenience. I'll take $10 off.
10. Girl, stop. She didn't even
She
say
said
50.
the
Oh,
girl did make a good point because she said, I just thought whenever people say waist length, you guys end up doing it to the butt length anyway. Because I saw another girl that asked for waist length and it ended up touching her butt. Hello, I'm one of those people. I asked for weight length, but this thing's touching my
It's
boot.
touching your butt. Yeah.
So I
And
was sitting there watching. I was like,
she
real
should have
talk.
stopped with waistline then.
Should I just said waist
Because
length?
you're going to get the butt
You're
anyway.
gonna get the butt anyway. So the lady was like, well, so did you ask for butt length?
Yeah, it makes a difference what you ask for.
She said yes.
Yeah.
I said you should have said no. You should have just said no. Anyway, she says yes. So the lady was like, 390.
Yeah.
You gotta pay 390. She said, fuck that bitch. I ain't paying shit. I said,
this is good.
She turns around and jets for the door. Girl, she turns around. I was like, whoop! She jets for the door. Girl, somebody had locked the door.
They knew. They knew.
So you know how people run into glass?
Oh my God.
So she's holding her phone. She runs for the door. Like she runs for the door because she just knew that door was open.
Woo!
Girl, she ran for the door. She was like, boom. Boom. He hit that door. Her phone like bounced off the door. Her phone fell. Hey, come see all of them now run to the door. Because she's trying to open the door.
Oh my God.
I was like, Jesus. I didn't even think to bring up my phone and record. How do people bring up their phone in the midst of drama? How do they remember?
Real life drama.
I didn't even remember to bring out my phone. Woo. So I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I'm just sitting there like, So I went to the girl because she's wrestling with the other girl. They're holding the door. Two of them are holding the door. She's trying to get, y'all need to let me out. Let me out this fucking place. Bing, 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 bing. Hey. Excuse my French. I need not to be cussing. So I went up to her and I said, hey, like,
look at you.
I'm trying to rub her back.
Mind your damn, sit your ass down.
Jimmy, it was like the entire shop was against her. And I think she felt it.
Well,
yeah, I know. Because she messed up when she tried to go for the door. If
rightfully so. Like, there should be against you. Like,
because now you've not paid.
You didn't even pay the $290.
You didn't even pay the $290.
You just want free hair.
The $350 gone that you said you were going to pay, you didn't pay.
You didn't pay it.
Running for the door. My thing was, who locked the door though? Jimmy, because
they knew. They knew. The minute she started arguing, they went to lock the door. They
knew. Somebody, they said it in their language. I'm sure they said it in their language. Like, girl, lock the door.
Girl, I would have been laughing.
I was like, hey, baby. I said, girl, calm down. I said, you're so beautiful. Look at your hair.
High five, girl.
I said, look at how cute your hair is. I said, girl, they're about to call the police on you. Don't catch a case.
Over $100.
Over this. I said, don't catch a case. I said, girl, pay the $350. Pay the $350. The girl said it's $390.
Girl, take the $350.
Pay the $350. She said it's $390. I said, Mom, I will pay her $40. Take the $350. Just let her pay and go.
Yeah.
Everybody else is sitting there watching. The lady who's doing Gabby's head and got off Gabby's head. I said, Madam Nora, please, I beg, go finish my job.
All day.
Oh I'm like, God. So the girl was like, okay, so she pulls out $200. Give it to the lady. The lady counts. It's like, this is $200.
She probably didn't have the money.
She pulled out another $100. Girl, she had all the money in her bag. She had $400 in her bag.
Just pay it.
Just pay.
How much did she pay? She paid $350?
Girl, no, because now, because of all the commotion, they already called the police. They're like, well, we cut it off your head, or the police is on his way. You need to pay.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, if she pays the $350, I'll pay the $40. Can she just go? They said no. Because of all this that's happened now, we need a police report. And we need to do a restraining order. She can't come back.
Wow.
I don't want to come back in this bleep, 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 bleep. Then there's
she's still running her mouth.
She was still running her mouth. There's another Nigerian girl, young girl. That one, her mother, but they gave her birth to her here. So that one's like, don't you ever come at them like that? Bang, bang, bang. I'm looking at that one like, Auntie, where are you coming from? Don't you ever come at them like that? Because I'm with it. I'm with it. And so the other girl like, I'm with it. I'm ready.
Oh, Lord. Where's your phone? That's exclusive right there.
Girl, the whole time I'm on the phone with Starlight, I'm on the phone with her. That's why I didn't remember to. She was like, are you guys okay? Girl, I was like, this is some stuff.
Oh my God. People do that all the time.
So the girl, the other young girl is like, because I'm with it. Let's go. Bah, 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 bah. That other one, too, she's like, oh, let's go. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. You that you don't want to let outside. You want to go outside to go.
And Gabby's probably like, oh my gosh, Mom.
When we left, I said, Gabby, she said, Mommy, I was so scared. She said, why was she doing that? She was doing the most. Why didn't she just pay?
People do that. They don't want to pay. Like they go in there like they just like people go to restaurants and dash. They go to salons all the time and dash. I mean, you've seen viral videos, right? People
that is just to me like, and you had all the money in your
these people spend hours on your hair and you just want to go. I feel like that. You know where they messed up? When she started telling them she wasn't paying and they were halfway done, they should have said, ma'am, if you can't pay now, we can't continue.
What they should have did at that point, because you had time, cut it, make it waist length. Y'all still had time to make it waist length.
Ma'am, do you want us to cut it to waist length or do you want us to continue this way? Exactly.
Don't say, oh, we'll deal with it after. The minute they said that, I knew it was going to be something.
Yeah. And I said, ma'am, you have to pay the balance before we continue.
Yeah. You have to pay the balance before we continue. Do you want waist or do you want... But girl, they would have chopped that thing off her head. Do you know I left her there?
Why? Because they were
still waiting on Cobb County. Cobb County didn't show up.
Do you know what's crazy though, Coin? Like that could be considered kidnapping.
Because they're holding her against her will, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what some lady in there was saying. She was like, y'all can't do that.
Yeah, that's kidnapping.
Y'all can't do that.
Like she just doesn't know. And like the cops will even tell them, you can't lock somebody. Even if they were wrong, the minute you do that, that's considered kidnapping.
You're in the wrong.
It could turn on them. But she doesn't know. Because she could have said that.
But she called the police too, like, where y'all at?
And she was ready to go.
Jimmy was at least 45 minutes. Because when she was wrestling to get out the door, she broke 3 nails. Oh. I said, baby, you cute. You don't have to do it. You done got your lashes done. You done got your hair done. You too cute for this.
Too cute for this. She's probably like, thank you.
Who was that? When I was leaving, I said,
oh, you're a freaking mess.
I said, girl, God bless. Girl, you're going to be all right. Because you cannot go in this world like this. This would not get you far.
Let me tell you, some people are just always ready for a fight to assume the worst. Like, I'm like, baby, what have you been through?
Never that serious.
You they'll go from 0 to 100 real quick. You're like, baby, like calm down.
Girl, I was like, girl, I wish I pulled out my camera because we could have been talking about this. But anyway, that was my day yesterday. I got home at like almost midnight.
You had an event.
It was an eventful day. The little girl, the other girl, I was like, baby, you were not making it no better. She's like, girl, I was with it. I was ready. Who's the calm person here? Because none of y'all calm. The girl who's running the store, she's ready. She turned up. She was like, "Yeah, you can't do that. You might do that stuff with my mom, but you can never do that with me. Never." Everybody was ready to fight. Jeez, everybody was ready. Girl. And I was just saying, like I was talking to her, and I was like, "This must be they're used to this toxic."
No, they're used. People do this all the time. So it's not something they're not familiar with. People go in there, they spend a lot of hours. So I'm with them, like. I'm not spending it. You just said your hair took 8 hours. You literally for 8 hours, and somebody wants to run away.
And then somebody just want to run out. She said that another girl did that to them the other day. The girlfriend is braiding her hair. Was like, okay, I'm going to use the restroom real quickly, and then I'm going to check you out. They said this girl was like this. Oh my God, cute. Walked out. See? Walked out like she already paid. She's flashing her hair, doing her hair. She's walking out like she already paid. All right, bye everybody. Have a good day. The lady came out the bathroom and was like, where'd she go? So.
Yeah, no, that's not okay.
I don't get it. But anyway, we got more to talk about. So that was just my little.
We didn't even do our introduction.
We've not done our intro.
Oh, no, guys. We're happy to be back. So we are back to step out the DM.
We're stepping out of the DM.
We've been sharing in our DMs all week.
We've been in our DMs all week, sending all sorts of tea.
Girl, every time, like, girl, Coin.
We've been sending all sorts of tea.
Like, let's talk about this.
You have the one person where you send all your DMs to all the reels.
Yes, like, girl, you see this
right here.
Do you see this mess?
This week was busy.
Yes, it was.
But I'm looking at a lineup. How do we not have Diddy on this lineup of things we're talking about here?
Girl, how Diddy not? Diddy is like, what was the last video? I told you that we won't stop. Diddy said he's not going anywhere.
Look, Diddy's like, if I'm going, I'm taking 100 people down with me.
Look, it's like I'm sick of y'all. I thought, you know,
He said if he going down, he's taking a crew, a slew.
everyone with them,
He's
everyone.
taking
Look,
everyone with him.
he's giving us enough tea. Let's move on to somebody else. I'm sure
Okay, let's move on.
it's gonna come back in like a week or two. We know he is.
We gonna definitely touch on Uncle.
Yeah, we're
On
definitely gonna talk
somebody's
about
uncle.
it.
He ain't our uncle no more. He used to be, but he ain't right now. We're not claiming him right now. We'll
He's
go
not
back.
my uncle anymore. I'm
No,
sorry.
he's not. He's not. Well, we
Okay,
got
pull
a
up
lot of
something.
tea to talk about right
Yes.
now. So
Something
the
else I just thought
first,
about too.
what's up?
No, the Aoki one. We have to talk about that too.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, that's why I remember Didi and he and Uncle Rush were kind of.
But she broke up with him already. Did you see that?
Yes, but we have to talk about the why because girl, why?
Because her daddy, she got daddy issues.
She's a daddy. She's
She got daddy
21.
issues.
I feel, but like, why? The man wasn't alive up until like she was 14, 15.
I think he is like like you dangle things in front of them, like, ooh, what are you gonna do for this? How are you gonna work for this? You want it? I think he dangles his money. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
like a mom, even with her mom, she has a great lifestyle, and
He
I don't
does.
understand.
But everybody still wants their dad, right? Like you still want that, that's your dad.
Yeah, but like
You
that
still want
lady
to
is
have a
good.
healthy relationship with your dad. You don't want to feel like your dad is gonna cut you off because of.
Yeah, but
I
then
think she's like,
that's
I'm gonna go
so you
stop.
go date a 63-year-old
She's
man.
like, I'm just gonna go find my own billionaire. Bye.
He's not even a billionaire. That's the most annoying
I
thing.
thought he was a billionaire.
No, I think somebody says net worth. I mean, he's rich, but like it's not like a. He's not a
He's not
billionaire.
like Jeff
Yeah,
Bezos kind of billionaire.
yeah. So it's like, girl,
Um,
if you're gonna do it, do it. Like, why?
poor baby. That's why she
I
broke
don't
up with him.
know.
She was like, "Who told y'all? How'd y'all find out?"
Like, come on, Aoki. We were rooting for you.
We were
I
rooting for
was
you,
rooting
especially with
for
all
you.
your daddy stuff. I was rooting for her. I was like, "Girl, oh my god."
Yeah. Okay,
All right,
let's
so
see.
that's enough of Aoki.
What
Aoki, did I say her
I
name right?
I think so. Aoki. Aoki Lee.
Oh, Aoki, we'll get back to you. Maybe we'll get some more tea. Maybe she'll find her a little, a nice little young boy who got some money.
Something.
They in
I
that
mean,
circle.
exactly.
They're in that circle, so
Like
she'll
you
be
went to
right.
Harvard. I'm sure you can find somebody that's
You
rich.
can find somebody that got some coins out here in the streets.
And you
All
don't know
right.
them.
So our first tea girl, this right
What is it?
here. This is the first one. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
This is the first one that we are going to talk about today, and we're just going to play it, and we're going to come back and give our little feedback on what we thought.
Yes, I love Madame Joyce, by the way. She cracks me up.
I know she does. Let's see. Okay, hold up. Sorry, I was trying to press play, but I'm pressing play. Uh-oh. Can you hear?
Dinner to celebrate. So the girl went to the toilet
hold on. Let me
and one
start
of the
this
friends on the
again.
table put.
Do I need to start it again?
I mean, you can, I guess, but she was just getting to the story.
She was just getting into it. Okay, let's just
something in her drink to poison her.
No, Joyce, no.
Now, as she was coming out of the toilet, there was a guy that had walked past their table and had seen her drop the drink. So the guy said, "Hey, don't drink that drink that they put on the table because I saw them put something in the drink." So the girl went back to the table and she said, "I'm not drinking it." Obviously, but she did it in a style like someone didn't just tell. She goes, "No, you should drink it. We're celebrating. Come on, girl, have a cocktail, babe." And she was like, "I'm not drinking it. In fact, you drink it." So she now tried to make the girl to drink the drink. She goes, "No, I'm not drinking it. Then the girl now confessed, "Yeah, you always get all the opportunities. Yeah, put something in your mother drink. You're always banging. You always think you're too nice. You always think you're..." I said, Bobo glad, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus. In Jesus' name, we will not have bad friends that will poison us in Jesus'
Amen.
name. Look, this girl on TikTok.
Okay, so Jimmy, what's your thoughts?
I think like one thing I would say is that I'm grateful for like friends and people around me.
Yes.
But like I think like some people don't understand that they're literally people that like this, the closest people to you, friends, that are your biggest haters.
Can you imagine? Big forgets haters because enemies.
Enemies. And they're so close and you would never think, but they're literally close to you so they can watch all you do and be your biggest ops. Like, why would you do that?
Can you imagine? The girl just got a promotion. You say you want to take her to dinner to go celebrate her, and then you put poison in her
Poison. You're
drink
trying to kill her. Like
to
you are
kill her.
that jealous of your friend, of your own friend.
That to me is just like, may God just continue to expose those people in our lives that have they don't even want to see you prosper.
There are people like that, and
There are
that's
people like that.
one of the things. Like I'm always like, where when people say, "Oh my God, haters," I'm always like, "Girl, nobody like you're not that
Anybody
big
hating on
celebrity."
you, girl?
Yeah, like I'm very big on that.
Anybody
But
thinking
like,
about you?
but the other side of it, like you can move around the world, like not being aware. Like you really have to understand, like who you're around, because there are
Right.
people like this, and
There are
they
people that are
they
truly
can
like
harm you. Like sometimes it's not as bad as poison, like actually being like literal poison, but it's the
right.
words they say about you. It's like things things that you share with them that everybody knows that you know, like
Right.
there's so much about. I just thought that was interesting. I was like, wow, like
I
that's a
thought, I mean,
friend.
for me, it's just sad. You know, it's like
Yeah,
really sad, like snakes in the grass, like people that
yeah,
are like just like you think they're your friends. And but you know, sometimes too, you know, it always makes me think about this thing that this pastor says. He says, if you have too many friends, you're not
yeah.
popular, you're careless. You're very
Absolutely.
careless.
I
Yeah,
agree.
because
I agree.
you cannot
Why do
everybody can be your
everybody
friend.
cannot be your friend? Why do you have that many people in your circle, like so close to you?
Right.
Yeah. And people sometimes like confuse like friends with like acquaintances. Like it's different, like
Associate
you're hanging out and stuff, but like you bringing these people to your
your
home, your
intimate
family.
space.
Yeah, like there are only so many people that even come that close to me. Period. Like, like
Period.
you're
Like,
like,
no,
no, I will see you. I'll see you over there.
I'll see you over there. You know,
Yeah,
for me, I keep it small. And I
yeah,
keep the same people that I know that I got my people that are, you know, like these are my people.
yeah,
And it ain't
yeah,
that many of them. It's
yeah.
like,
Like, why do you have why you always confining this man? Why do all these people know so much about your like like why do they know so much about you?
why? So
Yeah,
y'all be careful. Some folks don't really like y'all.
yeah. And if you're smart, you should know anyway. I
You
really
should
do
know
think like
that.
if you really pay attention, you know who is for you.
You
I really
know,
do
if
think
you
that. Yeah,
really pay
if you
attention.
pay attention, you know.
Keyword.
Yeah,
Keyword. You know. All right, we're gonna move on. Move on, move on, move on. All right.
events.
Yes. So
Okay.
our next one is wedding and event. So give us the intro. I'm gonna add it and give us a little. Do you want to give us an intro? Or do you want me to just play it?
Okay, so yeah, you could play, but I think the rundown of this is saying like when people have weddings, like the bridal party's expenses should be covered by the couple.
Okay.
That's pretty much. And these two people, just to give you an idea, like Carlin used to be Didi's assistant, so she's used to doing like really big events,
Celebrity. Right.
celebrities with really big budgets, right?
Got
So
it.
it makes sense that she feels that way because she has people that have the money to afford that,
All right. So let's hear her thought on what she's
Yeah.
saying. And
Okay.
then
We can
so
talk
this
about
is
it.
Carlin, right? So this is Carlin as
No, this is Trisha. Trisha is also she does really big parties too.
okay. All right. So let's talk about let's see what they got to say.
If you're getting married and you want a wedding party for your big day, are you responsible for taking care of all of the things that your wedding party needs? Or are you asking your wedding party to cover the cost?
If you're getting married and you want bridesmaids and groomsmen, you pay for it.
Absolutely.
It's a line item. It's no different from the flowers to the cake and all this other shit.
Yep.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous and tacky that any grown-ass person will be asking someone else put $5 on your dress.
It's crazy.
If you don't have the money to have bridesmaids, you should just say that.
Just say it. Because at the end of the day, people have responsibilities at home. They cannot pay for your bachelor party, your bridal shower.
I feel this way about in general all shit. I think birthday parties. If it's my birthday, I want a section. I'm trying to ball out and do all this extra shit. I'm not asking nobody to send me no Venmo. I'm not doing that. It's tacky.
No Venmo.
Let's
Okay,
get into wedding.
we can wrap up.
All
here.
right.
Okay, so let me start.
Okay, go ahead.
I think the part with the wedding, right? And I actually responded on this, and I said, I think I'm okay with if I'm a part of the bridal party, I'm okay with
Right.
paying my way as long as I'm a planner. And I said that like in terms of like some people are bridezillas. Like
Right.
I was a part of bridal party for your wedding.
Right.
You were so like you guys decide on the dress, you guys
Right.
decide on the nails, you guys decide on the hairstyle. You literally were very like hands off and let us decide.
Right.
So
Right.
whatever we decided, we kind of chose the cost. So there were people
Right.
who were like, I don't feel comfortable spending $600 on the shoe, so let's compromise, whatever. But
Exactly.
you literally had zero say, right? That I think that's the way to do it. Some people are like very particular.
Yeah, they want
And
you
they
to wear
want you to
this. They
pay.
want this and this and
Yeah,
this.
and they will be like, "Oh, the dress. I want you to buy this $1,000 dress, but you paid." And they literally will get mad because you didn't plan a bridal like you didn't do any of that. Everything we
for
did,
me, I wanted it to be like as minimal cost
yeah.
as much for me for y'all because I was
I
like,
was actually surprised at how hands off you were because
Oh.
like just no, for real, like the coin that I know, I felt like you're very like, you want things a certain way. But when it came to like your bridal party, you were very like, you were in the conversation. Like you would be like, yeah, but like you literally were very like so not bridezilla. And that
Yeah,
was
I
so
know.
surprising because
oh,
it was
thanks.
no, it was such a long time coming for you. It was like 20 years. It was you spent a lot of money
I
on the
know,
wedding.
I know.
So, and I would have been fine with you being a bridezilla. Really, I would have supported that anyway. But you weren't, right? So for me, it was easy to just be like, yeah, let's do this, let's pay. And even
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
thought like maybe some people were going back and forth, and some I'm like, it's not that serious, guys. Let's move on, right?
Let's
So
do it,
in
right.
that instance, I don't mind paying. But like if you're like
Yeah.
a bridezilla and you're like, you have to have this, and you have to lose 20 pounds.
Oh
Yeah,
my
bitch,
God,
pay
no.
for it. Yeah, like whatever you want, like pay. I think that's the difference. Some
But
brides
you
make
know,
you
I
feel like
didn't
you have to
even
do
know
everything.
that it was even a thing for the bride or the groom to pay for the clothes of the bridesmaids.
No,
I
I
didn't
don't
even
think
know
it's
that
the
was a
norm.
thing.
I don't think it's the
Okay.
norm. I think what we did is the norm. They're saying that it's tacky, and I think because maybe their clients
They're
just do
coming
that,
from a bigger budget, right?
and it's easier, right? But that's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
norm, right? Like
Right.
regular middle class people don't do that. Even if it's upper middle class, they typically don't do that.
Right,
Now,
right.
when I agree with them when it comes to like parties, like
I
people will be like,
agree on the
"Oh,
party.
I'm having a party. Is this thing?" And then they come and they're splitting bills. No, if you
Yeah.
have a party, baby, you should. When I have parties, when I do something, I am in charge. I'm paying for the entire bill.
Literally.
Like
That's what you did on your birthday.
that's
That's
what
what I did when I
that's
did.
yeah,
Like,
because I'm coming with a gift. Now I gotta pay, and it's not because I can't pay. Then don't say it's a party. Say let's hang out.
let's hang out, and everybody's picking up their
And
bill.
everybody's
Because
giving their
my
time.
thing
But
is,
don't say
if you're
Yeah.
inviting me to dinner, then I'm expecting you to pick up the tab.
as you should. Like you did a whole
If it's
invitation.
my party, it just imagine if I come to a party and I said, bring
Yeah.
your own jollof,
Bring your own.
bring your own chicken. Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm always.
Even though it's a dinner, it's still your party.
You said it's a party.
Dinner party.
Now it's different if I said, let's go to dinner for your birthday. That's different. But,
Right.
like, if you planning a whole birthday dinner or like something, you planning something, you should take care of the bill.
You should pick it up.
You having a graduation party, yeah, you take care of the bill.
You take
having
care of it.
whatever party, you take care of the bill.
Care of it. It's your party.
It's your
And
party.
it's so funny because my mom, somebody invited them to a party, and she was like, "Can you imagine this rubbish? I go there and they're giving me bill. Did I tell you I want to come? You invited me and you're giving me a bill." She was
I'm your
so
guest.
baffled by it. But it took me
Yeah.
even a long time because when I used to be like hanging with my American crew,
like 10, 15, like I went out a lot in December. Yeah, and so because of what we have a lot of people when we go out to these parties, we don't really have to spend money. First of all, it's always easy to go because you're like, okay, I don't have to spend.
I ain't got to spend nothing. I ain't got to take my wallet.
Like I just have to go, right? So I was talking to somebody. I was like, oh my God, December was so fun, but it was so busy. I had all these events. Yeah. And I was like, maybe for the entire month, literally going out, I probably went out like 10, 12 times. Like for real, it was so busy. And I only spent like $120.
Yeah. Same
because everybody was paying.
I was with you at most of those events.
Exactly. And like we didn't have to pay. But once people see them as some, damn, these people always going out. They must be spending a lot of money. No, no, honey, we just show up cute.
Where y'all want us
Okay,
to get
girl,
look.
what's the
And
dress
it's not like,
code?
and these are chicks paying for their own events. It's not like
Exactly.
dudes.
It's not like
Yeah,
man.
no.
Yeah, it's whoever is having the event that pays for it.
They pay for their own stuff. And we literally, December was super busy with so
Yeah.
many different parties and birthdays, and it was like we were just there for it. We were there
We
for
were
it
just
all.
there. And we were
And having
eating
a
and
good old
drinking
time.
good.
Eating good, looking good.
Nobody's saying how many things did it. No, nobody's policing what you're eating. And I think that's what it's about. Like, and
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I know somebody's gonna be like, well, I'm not rich enough for that. That's not the point, right? Your birthday's once a year, literally.
Once a year.
It's once a year. Like, if you could literally have 10 people, what, $1,000? Like, it's, come on now. Like,
And you know, there are restaurants that you can even go to and you can literally say, this is what I want them to eat.
yeah.
Right. So you know per person is gonna be $20 per person.
Yeah,
is
$20,
gonna be,
$30. Yeah.
You know, and then you invite the people that are closest to you that you know that okay, they will appreciate
Exactly.
what I'm doing. And y'all are setting a tone. Somebody
Yeah.
got to take the lead and
Yeah.
start treating. It doesn't have to
Right.
be a big thing. If you take 10 people, 10 of your close friends, and they're like, hey, it's my birthday celebration. I just want y'all to come celebrate with me.
That's it. And then guess what? Once you do that, the people in your circle will probably know. Okay,
They
that's
will
the
do
norm now.
that
Maybe that's what
too.
we do.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I like I said, I agree with them when it comes to that. I've always felt a way. Now it's different if it's like, again, we're hanging out. Like if I say, hey, you want to go out to dinner, yeah, if you're going to treat me, fine, but you don't have to. Like
You don't have
like,
to.
if
Right.
you say I am having a party, or like, then baby girl, it's a party. If I go to a party,
agree. 1000%
Yeah.
on the party part. The
Yeah.
wedding part, I'm like,
no, I don't think that I don't think that, but I
because
do feel
at
like
the end of the day, like let's say I'm not a bridezilla. Thank God I was not a bridezilla. when we
Yeah,
were
you
planning,
weren't.
and I will not even ask anybody to buy. I want y'all to all wear lubes and da 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 da.
yeah.
But let's say the person is like, oh, I want everybody to wear lubes or da da da. You got to gauge the pockets of your people. Is this lubes
Right.
that they already
You know,
got at home?
right.
You know, is
Like,
this lubes
do
that
they wear
already
that
got
on a
at
regular
home?
basis?
Or is it lubes that is like gold lubes or something that they're not even going to really be able to wear again?
Yeah. I
Then
agree.
you need to pick that up, and then you're gifting it to them. You're
To them.
gifting those
Yes.
shoes to them. You know, so I
Yes.
think you just have to gauge people's pockets. I think that's why I was
Absolutely.
trying to be like chill and not really like y'all figure it out. I know y'all gonna be cute. Y'all got the colors
Yeah.
I want. That was really my own thing. What shoe you want to wear? And man, that's your own
Yeah,
part.
you
As
didn't
long as all
care.
of you were uniform and
Yeah.
cute, and y'all were amazing. Let me just say that. Plug. Y'all get y'all some good bridesmaids. Y'all threw me a little party at the club.
We
By the
sure
time,
did.
because if it was up to me, I wouldn't have did that. I would have been like, girl, I'm done. I am
No,
done.
but it was fun, and I think
But
it was
yeah, no,
it
y'all
was easy
did
to
good.
be that because of the kind of bride you were. Like if you're a bride,
Oh,
I think
thanks.
people like sometimes will get turned off by like when Stanley's your big day, but some people like are really like over the top.
Yeah,
And
no,
they
I
just
was
like love
good.
people. You were really chill, so it was easy
But I
to
feel
be.
like you guys also had good taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and everybody was
Yeah.
open. Like the earrings, y'all were like, "Oh, this earrings ain't it." You know, like y'all,
Yeah.
everybody had good taste. So it was like I trusted y'all. So I did
Yeah.
not even feel there was no
Yeah.
time where I was like,
Yeah, it was like mutual trust, I think.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
everybody was good. So
Yeah.
if you're bridezilla and you be wanting your people to do too much, calm down.
Pay for it then.
That part.
Okay, next.
Pay for it. All right. So let's see what is next on our list.
I always enjoy these conversations, girl. I just be running.
I
my mouth.
know, because we are in our DM and we're bringing it
We are in our DL.
Okay, this one right here.
Girl.
This one right here. This was nasty.
Well, what is she doing?
He's told her man she's no longer cleaning the house.
Yeah, but why? Like, so she. There's
Why throw it on the floor?
That's what it's almost. There's a difference between saying I'm no longer cleaning. Okay, y'all do, but like you just intentionally just throwing stuff.
Intentionally throwing it on
This
the
does not
floor.
make
Are those
no type of
maggots?
sense.
No, it's
Look
like
at all of this sunflower. I'm sick of
sunflower
these
seeds.
sunflower seeds,
Sunflower
bro.
seeds.
Clean it up, is it?
Like this don't make no
You never
sense.
showed her
I'm just
face.
sick of it.
I want to see what she looks like.
I'm just sick.
So she
Like-
takes the
I'm just
sunflower
sick of
seeds
it,
and
man.
throws it on the floor.
Yeah, that's like why?
And then they have a cat. Jesus.
No.
Oh, he did show her.
Oh,
So
you
she
did
just
show her.
lays on the bed.
Is that baby diaper? What is that?
Oh, those are baby diapers. Why would you not look at her? He's even throwing it on the floor as he's cleaning it.
I thought I'm like, what is going? Oh, that doesn't even. I don't.
But my thing is, he just lets it accumulate till I think that was it.
Let it accumulate. What is it supposed to do? He's probably like, I'm gonna leave it till she cleans it, and she's
And
like,
she's
I'm
never
cleaning
gonna
it.
clean it.
He's
He's
not laying
never gonna
nothing.
clean it.
She's
So
the one that's just like, I'm not doing it.
This is disgusting. This is just absolutely.
I would totally leave the house. I
I
would
would
be like,
totally leave her.
I would be like, you and you, because she's taking advantage of her.
He's intentionally doing it. It's like, is it
Yeah.
intention? What
Because-
happened? It just seems like there's a
I feel like
backstory.
there's no excuse, but I feel like there's like what happened, because that's
What
not normal.
happened? There's a backstory. Something happened. It's
And she's
almost
not depressed because she's like,
punishing
mhm.
him.
That's not like, oh, because like some people's like, I'm dead. She's depressed, so she's not really doing anything. She's like, clean it. Why don't you do
Pouring
it?
it as they eating with the popsicle.
And she's like, why you pick it up? Like,
And then a dirty baby diaper.
was that baby? I don't know.
I don't know.
It
It
was
looks like
folded. It
something
looked like
wrapped up.
it was. I don't know.
Babies. And then the
Girl.
cat.
I don't know. I was just like, I was like speechless. I was like, what is going on?
I didn't know what was going on, but it was very disgusting. Very, very disgusting.
We can agree that it was.
That was disgusting. All right. So the next one that was in our beautiful DMs.
Oh man, this pissed
We're
me
bringing out the DM.
off.
This was horrible. This was horrible. I don't even know if was this a video. It's not a video. It's just
No.
It's just. So women who underwent chemotherapy after being given 15 months to live find out that she never had cancer.
Can you imagine?
Doctor congratulated her instead of apologizing. That's a lawsuit.
That's a lawsuit.
That's a
Like
lawsuit.
that lady, like they told her she had 50. Can you imagine? Not even the emotional turmoil, like just like
That
dealing with
is-
other. And then you're like, and then I think they said the doctor said, well, good news, you don't have. Well, she never had it.
I never had it. And I think when we sent it in a DM, you had said something about this is where the power of second opinion.
Yeah, I'm such a big fan. I'm not, I am always telling, whenever people tell me, oh, I have this, the doctor, did you get, my first thought is always, did you get a second opinion?
Did you get a second opinion?
Because I don't believe, you should just, because I've heard so much.
Yeah, and these doctors are not gods, right?
They're not.
They are literally they're figuring it out with the knowledge that they've acquired. They're using their knowledge. But there's some people who might have been more paying attention in class.
And even human error.
Subject. And
Human error, right? Sometimes they mix people's like whatever blood work. Yeah, like there's just so much on the line. Like
sometimes you might see something, your own machine picked up something, and you go somewhere else and they have a different machine and it didn't pick up something. So there's always always get a second opinion, people.
Yeah, I've heard people say, I went to the doctor and I was, like that lady that had cancer, like she kept going to the doctor and they kept telling her it was fibroids and stuff. And by the time they found it, the lady had ovarian cancer. Like she was bleeding. Yeah, and she died. Or that doctor that literally was intentionally telling patients they had cancer. I think it was like 300. Yeah.
He ended up going to jail.
Exactly. It went like it wasn't even a mistake. It wasn't intentional so he could get money.
Money from the Medicaid or from insurance and all this thing. Yeah, he ended up getting like multiple
I don't care
years.
what you tell me I have, baby. I'm going to another doctor to confirm.
He made millions of dollars.
He made millions of dollars.
Millions.
And he knew what he was doing was on purpose.
Of course, he did it out of spite.
No, he didn't greed. He wanted money.
Greed.
Yeah.
Greed. Only.
So you never know what their motives are. So yeah, get a second opinion if you can. I know you don't want to pay the extra deductible, but it's so worth it, especially when we're talking about things like life, like cancer and like these little things that can be life changing. So please, second opinion.
I agree, 100%. We stop that one.
Yes, no debate. No debate. Okay, what's the next? This I had to read this caption like 3 times
So
to even
you read
understand what
it
was going on.
3 times. Let you go ahead and introduce this to us.
Because you're still confused on what you read.
Because I didn't know what I was reading.
Okay, so this guy, this youth pastor, right?
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the church.
The youth
And I
pastor.
guess
Now, which one is the youth pastor? This
the
one?
youth minister. So this youth minister.
The one in the little box or the big box?
So this one
Light
killed
skin.
this one. Yeah, the light skin one
Kill the
killed
dark skin
the
brother.
dark skin one.
Mhm.
The dark skin one is the pastor's son, right?
No,
No,
the dark
actually,
skin.
sorry. The dark skin one is a youth
Other way.
minister.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
this is so
youth
the
minister.
pastor's son was having an affair with
Youth
the
minister murdered on Easter Sunday in a parking lot by pastor's son after affair
so the light skin one is the
was
pastor's son,
sleeping with
and he was having yes, yes,
other
so
way
the
around.
yes. See,
Who's the
parking
victim?
lot, huh?
Oh, the victim is the dark skinned dude.
Yes. So the
Okay.
pastor's son is the light skin one, right?
Okay.
He was having an affair with the dark skin guy, the one in the red box.
You sleeping with his wife and you gonna kill him?
And he's going exactly.
You
So
sleeping with his
apparently,
wife and you gonna kill him? See, I can't understand because youth minister murdered on Easter in the church parking lot by the pastor's son after an affair with the victim's wife.
yes, because apparently the victim came up and punched him in the face in his car
Oh, for sleeping with his wife.
or sleeping with his wife. So he got out of the car with his
Oh.
pistol and just went shooting.
Oh.
Yeah. And then when you read the caption, it was the ex-wife. So why the hell do you care? It's the ex. It literally
It's
says
your
the ex-wife.
ex. So the youth minister's ex. Why you coming to punch somebody? Probably because they were friends, girl.
Probably because they had to have,
They had because he's the youth minister, pastor's son. They probably
exactly.
had
So it's
some
like,
type of
why
relation.
are you going? Maybe he was trying to reconcile. You never know.
Yes, and maybe it was a situation where she might have just became an ex.
Yeah. So it's
You
like,
know?
oh, like you had your eye on her the
So
whole time.
you the one who caused her to be my ex?
Yeah. So that's what happened. So I guess he came. He said when he pulled to the church, came punch. It got down.
Sometimes you just gotta
boom.
let people go. I'm sorry. You gotta
I
let
agree.
people go. Because some
It's
things
not
is
worth it.
not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth
It
it.
is never worth it.
Like, just be like, you know what? Just drive off. You could
You
have
got
driven
it.
off.
You got it.
Especially knowing like the position you're in. I almost feel like the guy's anger. I'm not saying like the guy that punched the guy. I almost feel like, if somebody punches you for that, just be like, you know what, you were wrong, but I understand your anger, so I'm just gonna leave.
I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna just let you have it.
I'm gonna let you have it. Because like you shouldn't have punched me, but I'm also sleeping with your ex. So like you can have it. Let me go. Like he got out and he shot him. And now you're probably gonna go to jail for the rest of your life. That man is dead.
Over some pum pum.
So nobody wins. Nobody wins when the family feuds. That's it right there. Girl. Nobody wins.
Nobody wins. And now you gonna
and now the woman is like she ain't got a baby, she ain't got a baby daddy.
She a moron. It's her fault. It's her fault. No, just okay. So yeah, it's sad. It's unfortunate. May the guy so rest in peace.
Amen. Amen.
All right.
What's next, girl?
Uncle Bobby.
Why now? Why are they doing Bobby like
this? What is going on? So very dark.
This VDB guy is just a clout chaser.
Very dark man is just. I understood some of what he was saying.
No,
but I just think you're doing too much.
He's a clout chaser. He's a clout. He was in jail for like 8 to 10 days or
10
something.
days. He said he volunteered because he had to. Oh, let me play it. Let me play it.
Girl,
let me play it. Let me let you hear.
He's sentenced to 6 months in jail without option of fine. Now I feel really bad.
Do you?
And for those of you that are feeling really bad, there's a good side to all these things. Now, 6 months from now, we are in April. May, June, July, August, September, October. What happens in October in Nigeria? Independence. What is independence? Freedom.
Girl.
That means Bobrisky will be free within Nigeria
I
independence.
can't.
He's a moron. I cannot with him.
I can't.
I can't. He is hilarious.
I can't stand him. I'm sorry. He just
Uh,
does too much.
now, watch this video of him harassing and touching a man on social media again. I will make sure I'll go to the end of the earth to make that happen. I can bet anybody any amount, and it
Wait,
will happen
stop
in
this.
this
Do you know
country.
this man had an OnlyFans or
Number
something
two,
similar?
yesterday, as I was
Oh,
about to
really?
make a post
Yeah,
about
like he's not
Bobrisky,
this moral,
now,
whatever he's
if
trying
this
to.
video,
He's
I
only
literally
he
said I'll
only
go
wants
to
to be
the
like
end
this
of the
moral
earth
police when
to
it
make
comes to
sure that man
Bobrisky.
and man display for social media will stop. And I said, bet any amount it will happen in this country. How did I go to the end of the earth? I deliberately started insulting the DIGs to create an awareness because I know that will create a very big awareness for it.
Please,
Yes, I did that. I was
he is
saying
not that
I go
calculated.
stay for sale for 10 days. Ask them. I don't tell them say I won't go out. So
Please.
But why was he in
I
jail?
don't tell them say I
What?
won't go out.
I think Bobrisky.
I found
You know
social media,
Nigeria.
everybody they
You
laugh
just
for
have a little
comment
coins.
section
You
and
can
they
have
look
them
and they
arrest
laugh.
anyone. You know,
This is a
like
chat. I
it's
said it
whatever.
plain.
You have a little coins. You
I'll
give
be
some people
arrested and
money.
you'll be arrested too. When
No,
the
Emmett.
EFCC first speak and nobody knew. I knew.
But
I knew they had
Bobrisky
picked him
coming
up.
to say all these things.
Petition was filed. Orders were given. Do you understand? Orders were given. Moving on, I will bet anybody for this country.
Point,
They
please stop
born
the
you with
I'm
all those
so
are
over
James
this
Brown,
guy.
James Boogie, and
You
the
said
rest.
what?
They born
Oh,
you
stop
with
the
you and
video.
man stand for here again. They rob on
He's
ourselves.
so
Just the way
annoying.
Bobrisky they do and when they beside bathtub with man, they go they rob man, they do this one, they do that one,
What's
they
it
kiss man,
concern
they
you
wear
when you
wedding
rob?
gown, they do this one.
You rob
Do
you.
one, they born you with. I want to know your connection.
Why are you
know
so
your connection.
pressed?
Bam.
He,
Nobody say me wanna know knock on yourself as a man and a man. Nobody say me you know do your transgender. Nobody say me you know do your cross dresser. Do you
What's it
understand?
concern
But when
you?
he reach me, you can't they carry another man, can't they display him for our faces? You know one born picking, but we were one born picking. You won't come spoil him for us. Like I
Is this
said, a
the
lot
way
of
you
us no be
body?
saying to don't get me wrong.
he's
Do you understand? But we not come carry our own badness, come they rub them for social media so that we will make all these small children they feel saying and waiting good. It's
I
not
mean,
so
I
our fathers. Who
put him
tell you
on
say our
this.
fathers? Plenty of them know the knack
No,
man.
because why is
Who
your
tell you
small
say our
children on
mothers? Plenty
social
of them
media?
know the Jesus.
You said what?
Do you
Why are
understand?
small
It don't
children
happen
on social
years ago.
Hold on, let me pause.
But they didn't display it for us to see.
Okay, I think we get
So
the
that we know go come.
same black man.
Girl, this guy, they said he had an OnlyFans. Like before he became popular, he used to do like OnlyFans kind of
Only
work.
fans trying to get
So,
the
like,
trying to
that's
get
what I'm
his
like,
cigarette.
why? So why all of a sudden are you like this moral police? Like we're supposed.
You're the judge of the judge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, you don't agree with Bobrisky lifestyle. You don't have to deal with her. Like, I think that's the thing about you saying, oh, Bobrisky is making. Why your children on social media following Bobrisky? Why do they know Bob? My child doesn't know who Bobrisky is.
Bobrisky. It's just it's to me, I was like, what? Okay, but my thing is, okay, so you're saying I didn't even know he was robbing a man. Because me, I don't follow Bob.
It wasn't the Bobrisky. Bobrisky never really shows any man. You know that. If
That's what I
nobody,
was like. Was he showing a man robbing
no,
a man?
she doesn't. But even if she does, if you don't want to see her, unfollow her. Like Bobrisky doesn't show any man, and even if she does, unfollow her. Why are you so invested in Bobrisky?
That's what I don't understand. Because I'm like, when did him and Bobrisky have an issue that is
Oh,
now
they did. Yeah, they went back and forth like before it went to the 10 days. They were because it was like going in on Bobrisky saying she needs to be arrested, and she was, Bobrisky does not.
But the charge that they charged with Bobrisky is for spraying money.
Yeah, he had nothing to do with him. It just so happened that after very close to when it was coming out, Bobrisky was charged for spraying and I guess stepping on the money.
They said
stepping on it or something. Mutilating the naira. Everybody sprays money.
Everybody sprays money. We do it with the dollar.
They're just picking on her. And that's what I'm saying. Because they don't like her lifestyle. And that's one thing. It's like, I don't like that. They're just picking on Bobrisky because they don't like her lifestyle. Because
I mean, it's sad.
People spray every weekend in Nigeria.
Just spray.
Literally. They're spraying right now.
People spraying right this second.
Right.
We
So
do.
why is she the one going to jail?
That's
Like,
what we
I'm
do.
not
That's
like,
I don't
I'm
understand.
not
How
the
are y'all?
biggest Bobrisky fan, but what's fair is fair. That's so not
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. No, I'm not either. I'm not either. But I think this is definitely a bullying situation where
It's
it's like
totally bullying.
you're using this as an excuse, right? It's not
Absolutely. And then for 6 months, come on.
for what, and then she can't even pay a fine.
They're not fine. Like, really?
Bobrisky can't pay a fine to even say, okay, let me just get myself out of this situation.
That is so wrong. That's like misuse of power.
But why did Bobrisky have a luggage? I was confused about that. Did they take a luggage to jail?
Yeah, the luggage.
Did they take-
I didn't see it.
I have to find that post.
I
I'm
didn't
like,
see the video. She took a luggage to jail?
I'm like, why is the luggage?
You
I
have to send
find
that
the
to me because,
post.
girl, what? I
Oh
am
my
so
god!
dead.
So in this one, let's see. I have to find it. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it because I was like, wait, what is the luggage for?
It went unpacked and went to jail. She's about to be
Like it's like
slaying.
boarding school or something.
She's about
Like
to be
what are we
slaying. She's about to
doing?
be slaying over there. That is too funny.
I'm like,
Man,
what are we doing here?
she is
Why the
hilarious.
luggage? That is
She is
like
too
hilarious.
funny.
Okay, I'll have to find it. Like
Yeah,
so.
send it to me
Let me
when you
see. I
find
have
it.
this post right here. Let's see this
Which one?
where you kind of could see the luggage a little bit.
I don't know why that tickles me so much.
So do you see the luggage?
Wait, is that it? Is that what was she on her way, or was it just like a random picture they used?
This is the I think this was after the court case. Because if you see, like, Bobrisky is not dressed like a woman here. So this was like right after the court case where she
Well,
literally
she
had
dressed like that when she was burying her dad.
okay, well, I don't know. Well, she literally had a whole luggage, girl.
That is the whole luggage.
Like I'm literally like a whole luggage. And I'm like, where's she taking a luggage? Did they allow them to
And
bring
then
the
why would they put her in a mail cell?
in the mail? Because she still has male parts.
No, well, she's the transgender.
But she didn't cut it off.
She has breasts.
But she has a dick too.
We don't know that. She said she did the surgery.
No, she did not. She said
Yes, she said that.
But I thought she said they requested her not to.
Girl.
The people that she be giving it to. I thought they requested her.
Why are you so silly?
I thought I saw that somewhere where they were like, you know, this. I ran into this one transgender guy at the Burlington. Beautiful.
They're always
And
gorgeous.
so we're just talking, and he was like, his partner wanted him to keep that. He did everything else, but they wanted him to.
So wait, he just randomly started telling you this?
I don't know what we're talking about, girl. You know, sometimes some people be expressing their souls to me.
But that seems very random for like a casual conversation.
He was there to no, it wasn't a random conversation. He was there. We were seeing the same Taylor.
Okay, again,
You know,
it's very random.
The Taylor was, you know, and he was just saying it that it was me and the Taylor that was there about how the man requests that he keeps the manhood.
And it's fine. I mean, as long as it's fine with that, right?
I mean, it's fine
I
for
would
them.
imagine that's a dangerous surgery anyway. So like,
oh, I didn't even know it was dangerous.
I mean, you don't think?
No, I think because they took it. They don't chop it off, you know.
They will chop some parts off.
No, because they said so. I heard that the man's thing is just outward, but like when they tuck it, it could be like I don't know. It's like the same.
Now I'm gonna go research it because
yeah. Because I've heard that before. That you know when they do something, then it looks just like the woman's thing. I've
heard that, but like I would think they cut some parts. I'm gonna go research it because now
maybe they'll cut like maybe the testicles. Or do they tuck those too?
I feel like it's in because that's more shaped like the thing.
So they'll just tuck it all in.
That's what I think. I have to go research now. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
look.
this is definitely not in the range of our knowledge. So
You know, I like to know all kind of stuff. I'm
I
gonna go like,
know maybe you'll come and update us next
yes,
time.
I'm gonna give you an update.
But I don't think they cut it. I don't think they chop it off.
I'm gonna go give you. I mean,
I'm sure they'll cut some things off, but not like the main part, right?
I
It
don't
just
know,
seems
girl.
so weird.
But
I don't know.
honestly, people always say BBLs are dangerous. Like, is this more? Is that more? Is it more dangerous than BBLs or the vice versa? Now I want to know. I'm literally gonna go. I'm gonna go chat GPT. Are BBLs more?
Oh my god! Be careful what you ask ChatGPT, because then it's gonna start showing you some crazy stuff when you go online.
Really? ChatGPT doesn't give me random information. They only
No,
answers
you
what
know
I'm
how
asking.
you search, like if you search like Google and all that stuff, then it's
Yeah.
gonna start like showing you transgender clinic. You know
Oh
when
my
you
God.
search. Oh, you've never done that? Oh my god! I don't want to say it next to
No,
my
no, we Google, yes, but like with ChatGPT, no.
Yeah, not with chat as much, but yeah. All right, so we're on to our next one. I think we're done with the transgender
Yeah,
topic. This is our last one before
that's
we
the
go
last
into
one,
our
I think. Yeah, because I
challenge.
think we had like 6 topics.
Yes, yo,
Well,
boo.
We started off with it, but we can
Oh, we
end.
started off with her. Well, we might as well
But
end
this
it
is
with
what I'm
her.
saying, love. This girl is like cute, smart,
So cute.
has had an amazing life. You know, like
So
she's
cute.
like holiday in St. Like our mom takes her to St. Bart's every year. Like she didn't
Yeah.
need this guy to go. Like
She was, but you
why?
know what? This was just like a weekend thing, girl. It wasn't even a serious thing.
But you didn't even need to get this way. Like
She just wanted to see what it was like. Her
girl,
friends
look
got
at this. This is, oh my gosh, Aoki.
girl. She just wanted to see what it was like. She was like, "Let me get a little taste."
And it's not, she's just hanging with him. She's literally kissing this man.
I know.
And she
look
was
at
like, "Oh, my boyfriend." She had a video where she was talking about him, my boyfriend. She was like, "Oh, she literally said boyfriend like 20 times in like a 2 minutes video. My boyfriend just said, "Do I want to fly?" And next thing you know, when I think it was this St. Bart, so he has this he has like a house or like little small apartments in St. Bart, and my boyfriend, and we went to, I was like, the way she was talking about boyfriend.
So hold up, this is before his picture came out, because then everybody was talking about who the boyfriend, who the boyfriend.
Yes, and she's like, "I'm not showing you guys my boyfriend. Let me go see if he's in the kitchen before I walk in there, because I'm not showing you guys my boy." She said boyfriend. I thought it was like this young beauty, like in love. You would think it was like this young love, and this is a boyfriend.
This is what
How
she
do you
gave you,
call this
girl.
boyfriend? You know, you can't say this. Should be like my daddy.
Daddy. My daddy.
Yeah, my dad, because this is not a boyfriend.
My
Like
daddy
boyfriend just sounds young, and I know
because my
boyfriend
thing is
is
like, are you trying to upset your dad or something?
Oh, your mom, like, does her mom know this? Like,
I'm sure her mom knows. They seem like the kind that tell their mom everything, and I don't think she'll care. She's like, whatever, do you? She gives me those vibes that she'll be like, just.
And everyone is like, oh, well, the mom but the mom, when she got with him, she was like 16. He was like in his late 30s. This man is 60.
60 something. What did it say?
He's a dad's age.
65.
He's a dad's age, literally.
Literally. That's why I think she's trying
crazy.
to get back on her dad. She's trying to get back with him. She's trying to
the dad said she told, like, he knew about the relationship. That's what the dad said.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's giving. Okay, you're too
giving
everything.
Extra wrinkles.
And it's just giving desperate. Like, girl, what are you gonna do with this? I'm sorry,
Poor
sir.
thing.
I am
giving
so
a lot
sorry.
of confusion. We're all just confused.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all just confused.
And I think it's because of who she is. Like, she just
literally.
Like, if it was Mingley, I mean, I would still be surprised, but not as surprised. Like, it's Aoki. Like, she's the prettiest one. Like, she's like the one that always sounds like she just really has a shit together.
So they be the ones. They be the ones. The ones that you be thinking they got that shit together, they be the ones.
Yes,
they just trying to hold it together. But I love this person's comment. This great home ATL, where it's just like no comment, like blank. Like,
How does that even show up?
maybe put like space. I don't know. I've never
Oh.
seen that because I'm like, wait, what was said? Nothing.
And it's like 1,261
Like,
likes.
because everybody's like speechless.
Seriously,
Huh?
speechless.
Huh? Like I could see if it was one of those 65-year-olds that look like they're 45.
Yeah,
Like, they
exactly.
look
This man
good.
looks his age. Yeah.
Nothing
And I think
against you, Uncle Vittorio.
And I think people were just more disappointed than anything. Like, not you, okay? Like, not you. Even if we don't know her, it's kind of like we feel like we know her. Like, come on, girl.
Girl, all your arborist degrees, you ain't meeting that one boy there. Look at this. Somebody put she got herself a job. Look, he could be giving her some money when the daddy acting up. She can just get some money from
It
him.
works. She's the model.
Girl, bye. Sometimes it be like
But she can do so much. She could literally be
She
an
can do a lot.
influencer. She has
She
enough
can
people
do
that
a
follow
lot.
her. She could make money. Like, stop it. You
Straight
don't
up.
need her.
Especially when you already have like
She has
other
the
people gotta
following.
work and build things up. Like you
Yeah.
already have this thing served
She
and handed
does.
to you. You already have it served and handed to you. Okay, so I'm gonna let you pick from what are we picking as our savage of the week. So for those that don't know, our savage of the week is that post that was just like wow. It's like
So
a wow.
are we gonna go through? Are we gonna go
So
through
yeah,
everything?
let's go through and see. I don't know. Let's see. So I'll give you some options. So let me just.
Okay, yeah. Give me some options.
All right. So this is option number 1. With Mary from Real Housewives of Utah. Talking about she married her step granddaddy. So that's one.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird. Weird. And then we have the guy who
I feel like your lady that was trying to
the one who
this is the savage of the week because why are you
he
so stingy?
stole her money. He stole his girlfriend's money. He stole $10,000 from his girlfriend and ended up winning 100 million. This is Naira. So I think right
That
it
is
says dollars, but I
naughty.
think it's Naira. So he ends
Yeah,
up
it's Naira.
winning 100 million Naira, which is probably like what, 100 grand? Like it's some good money. 100 million Naira?
Yeah, 100 million, whatever, because this thing
Yeah.
just say 100 million. We don't know.
100 million.
million
But it is
anywhere is
$100
good
million.
money.
I mean,
100
it's
million
like,
anywhere
yeah.
is probably good money.
Yeah, literally, it's still good money.
Yeah.
And so then he gives her back her 10,000 Naira.
Like, you didn't even give her 1
Like,
million.
Babu, I just needed to borrow it.
No. Yeah, he's definitely a savage. Like, are you serious? Even if you didn't get anything from her, you should give her something. Like, that's
Give
your
her
boo.
something. Come on. But now, so she's asking for 40 million. Ain't that a bit much, though?
Yeah, he could give her like 10 mil.
He could give her 10 mil. I agree.
I feel like 10 is
Don't
good.
give her back her 10K. Come on.
Yeah, because that's the girlfriend. Like, but like if she's like the
He's
husband, you could
girlfriend
see
now,
that-
girl. He didn't left her. He didn't left her.
Right
You
here.
know she.
He's the savage.
You know he's leaving her. He's leaving her.
He's like, I got 100 million. I don't want you anymore. Yeah,
he's like, I am out. So you see, they done blurred out his face because he don't want nobody to hear.
Yeah, he's like, do not post me. But when I saw, I said that would be me if I ever win the lottery, baby.
Yeah, let go. No, damn, you can't even slide nothing in ID.
I'm gonna be with that guy that had like there was this Jamaican man that had like the cow or something.
The one that had the scream mask on, like
yes, that would be me.
Don't call me nothing. Don't call me. I'm not available.
Baby, you're not gonna know. I would.
That is so funny.
Nobody would know.
Nobody would know. So yeah. So anyway, that was our savage of the week. Uncle that said he's not giving her more than the 10K he borrowed. So
he's a savage. And I hope whoever decides to spend that money, I hope she shows him pepper.
And I'm sure he's probably gonna blow it all.
or some random girl that was not even there for him when he was broke.
He's gonna blow that money. He needs to go invest in his son. Somebody need to hit him up and help him invest it because they're gonna be betting again in about 3 months if
He
they
would
don't.
spend all that money back in that bet and stuff.
All right, so that's all we had.
That's all we have from our DM.
That's all we have from our DM. So we stepped out of our DM and we shared with you guys our thoughts. So
Hope
follow
you guys
us.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Follow us on our YouTube channel, Step
Our
Out
YouTube.
the DM.
Well, yeah, follow us on YouTube, and I think on Insta. Are we on TikTok? We should be on TikTok.
We should be on TikTok. We have
We need
not.
to open a TikTok. Yeah, I need to download TikTok. I don't even have TikTok. I'm gonna download TikTok.
Join us. Me too. We will join.
Yeah,
We'll all join together.
we'll all join together.
Yeah, so we'll have that, and then yeah, so guys, like and subscribe and join us in a conversation as we step
Yeah.